Man, I love this picture, y'all. This picture speaks volumes, you know. This picture speaks volumes. Let me show y'all. It speaks volumes. What it say? The truth is no longer hidden. Now people hide from the truth. You see that? What you see? You see chemtrails all in the air. People still be ignoring that, even though they know the truth about the chemtrails. They see people. You can see people walking the streets with their phones in their hand. I promise to God, all people do in today's time is have their phone in their damn hand with their neck lean down, all in their phone. Everywhere you go, all you see is a person in their phone. When they crossing the street, they can't even pay attention to crossing the street because their phone is in their hand. And I'm gonna be honest with you, majority of the people in today's time, all they do is look at social media. When they scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, all they doing is looking at social media. They don't care about their surroundings. They don't care if a person following them or nothing. Everybody got their phones in their hand looking down when you supposed to be paying attention to your surroundings. Everybody is hiding from the truth. The truth is no longer hidden. Everybody is hiding from the truth. So I'm gonna be honest with you. My title is really based off of anybody that can relate to me today. And this topic is not gonna take that long. Just like probably need like 20-30 minutes of y'all time, because how do you feel, number one, when you're being lied on? How do you feel? How does it feel when you find out that somebody says something so untrue about you and it done got all around? You know what I'm saying? Do you feel good when you're being lied on? Or do you just sit there and allow people to lie on you? Or do you make a move and you try to voice how you feel about the lies and you try to defend yourself? How you feel about that? You want to know what's so bad about being lied on in a world full of liars when everything is in black and white? You know what I'm saying? Your name is actually on paperwork and you're being lied on. And through paperwork. Through paperwork. 3D says not good. Exactly. I'm sure don't nobody feels like it's good to be lied on. Nobody does. I hate when people lie on me, and I hate when I have to defend myself from the lies, because now it's their word over mine. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it's in black and white. Personally, I feel like black and white is just black and white. Black and white is just paperwork. And personally, I feel like it should always be my word over theirs, because they're lying on me. You know what I'm saying? I got to defend myself. Unfortunately, the people that got to defend themselves are like the boy who cried wolf. We're like the boy who cried wolf. Nobody wants to listen to us because we're living in a world full of liars as it is. We live in a world where people actually hide from the truth as it is. And they're liars them damn selves. You a damn lie. It does feel horrible. Especially when you have a whole entire I'm gonna just make a clean example. An auditorium or a stadium. Picture that. Picture a whole bunch of people just filling the bleachers or filling the whole entire auditorium up. Picture all of those people and made up lies on you. Picture that. Picture a whole entire stadium full of people that hate you so much, that dislike you. And you know what's even worse? Just to keep it real, when it's people that work in certain high positions within their job and they already got personal feelings towards you. So now they feel the need to lie on you, to make things a whole lot worse for you, to make your life a living hell just because their life is already a living hell. I'm not one to sit back and allow for anybody to keep lying on me. That's just me. That's just how I am. I feel the need to defend myself because you're not going to make up a lie on me just because you personally feel a way about me or whatever the case may be. You don't even know me. I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that man is wrong. And we just live in a world full of liars. It's adults out here still lying. 20 plus still lying. 30 plus still lying. Can't even be straightforward. Can't even tell the truth. Can't even look you in your eyes. Matter of fact, I'll take that back. People will literally lie with a straight face. People will look you dead in your eyes and tell you a lie. And it's so bad when there's people out here believing the lies instead of looking into it themselves. If a person walked up to me right now and said that they just saw a girl running up the street with $5,000 cash in her hand, you think I'm gonna believe that? And she was giving it out to everybody. You think I'm gonna believe that? I need to see for myself. Where is it at? Where does she do this at? Is she still doing it right now? All right, let me go see for myself. Overall, what I'm saying is don't believe a lie. Go see for yourself. Check it out for yourself. Talk to that person. I don't understand why as adults out here still lying. 20 plus years old, still lying on people. And then they work in these high positions in these jobs where they have the authority to lie because they know that they were over the persons that they lying about. They know that. They know that. So they just gonna keep on doing it. And yes, I don't care who don't like it. I'm still going to keep making videos because I want to. You said what? I'm 40. Who's lying? I don't know. Are you lying? I'm just saying. It's people out here that's 20 plus, 30 plus, 40 plus still lying. Are you a liar? We live in a world full of liars. Everybody is a damn liar. It's friends and family members still lying. Not mine. I'm just saying people in general got friends and family members still lying, and they some damn adults. You would have thought that a child would lie as much as a damn adult. Why would I be lying? You make no sense. How do I know if you're lying right now? Why would I be lying right now? What makes you think that I'm lying about a subject that I'm talking? Let me put the picture back up. Let me put the picture back up. Look at the damn picture. The truth is no longer hidden. Now people hide from the truth. You seem like the type that really hides from the truth. The athlete. You seem like that type. You seem like that type. So I believe I saw you in here before a while ago and you were saying some weird stuff. Let me see. Let's check out the athlete. Oh, okay. I do believe that you was in here a while ago saying some weird inappropriate stuff. Oh, okay, well, be respectful then. How you gonna come on here talking about how do you know if I'm lying right now? And I'm sitting up here talking about a subject about adults lying. You seem like a liar. You seem like you come off like a liar. But you know what? You interrupting the live, and we just gonna get you up out of here. Peace out. So anyway, and if you come back with another page, I'm gonna block that one too, because you interrupted me right now. I'm talking about people like you that believe their own lies, that believe, you know, what they want to believe, that believe everything that they hear instead of going to go check it out for themselves. How is that a lie when it's people out here that's really doing that? And if anybody can defend that, that means that they are that person that does stuff like that. You would have thought that it'd be kids out here really lying though, but it's adults. That's how you know we in the end times. Anytime you can sit here and conjure up lies and stuff like that, that goes to show what type of person you are. You love drama. You love negativity. You hate being at peace. You wake up with hate in your heart every single day. You can't even live your life in peace because you worried about who you can lie on today just to make your life better. Why do people do this? I don't get it. So how would you feel if somebody was to wake up one day and just conjured up some damn lies and some BS on you and made you lose your whole damn position, mess up your whole livelihood, because that's just how miserable you are as a damn person? And this goes out to anybody that is a liar. We live in a world full of liars. So if the shoe fits, wear it. If you feel like I'm talking about you like that person that just came in talking about who's lying, they're 40, you are. You a damn lie. And the truth ain't in you. So this is my thing. If you wake up, the first thing that you do when you wake up, what's the first thing that you should do when you wake up? What's up, Christy? What is the first thing that you should do when you wake up? See, this is going to tell a lot about a lot of people. Real talk. Brush your teeth. Brush your teeth, Christy. See, a lot of people don't know that the first thing that you should do when you wake up is give thanks to God for waking you up, because he ain't have to wake you up this morning. A lot of people mind is just somewhere else, and a lot of people just don't see. A lot of people is ignorant to the truth, and I say that more so like in a positive way. I mean, in a world full of lies, Christy, in a world full of lies, yes, you do wake up and you brush your teeth and you get dressed in a world full of lies. But when you a believer and you love God and you want to be at peace, you wake up and you thank God for giving you another day to breathe, another day to just open your eyes and see the world overall, to be here. That's the first thing that we should do. And when there's people that wake up every day of their life and they conjure up little negative stuff, and I promise you, I talked about this a few days ago. People will really wake up with ill intentions. People will really wake up with negativity on their mind. The first thing me and my husband do when we wake up is we thank God. Number one. Number two, we say a prayer. We say the scripture. Number three, we prepare ourselves for the world, because we already know the minute that we step outside this door, we're going to have to fight the devil himself. We already know. especially when you lie yourself in a position, when not lie yourself, when you're in a position like we're in and you have to deal with demons and stuff like that, you know, and knocking these devils out. And if the shoe fit, wear it. And I ain't talking about putting your hands on nobody and being aggressive or threatening and all that weird stuff. I'm talking about mentally knocking these devils out the way. They hate it. They hate it. They hate that we even have a platform to express ourselves freely. They hate it. But I told y'all, I only needed like 15, 20 minutes of y'all time. So I'm finna get ready and end this live. But I just want to say this real quick. Pay attention to this before we get up out of here. The truth is no longer hidden. Now people hide from the truth. People be hiding from the truth. You look up and you see everything that's going on in the sky right now. You hear the sounds coming from the sky. You see everything right in front of your face, and yet and still you still ignore it. These be the same people, just negative as ever, but they swear up and down like they trying to stay positive. I'm just trying to live my life before the world ends. So you just gonna ignore the fact that everything around you is going on, and you the type of person that'll sit inside of a house fire. Just sit there and let the house burn down while you just sitting there recording everything. You see how the fire then started and everything, but you just trying to live your life before the house burned all the way down. So you just sitting there, lying to yourself, knowing that you smell smoke and you see the fire, but you still there in denial. So in other words, you got people out here that'll conjure up lies on other people because they know that people are going to believe their word over that person, because they know that that person right there is unlikable. They're not liked. Of course not. Because you got people like me. You got people like me that voices my opinion, express myself freely, that don't stand for no BS. I tell people how I feel off the rip. I advocate for what's right, and people really hate me for that. So they hate me for that. So I'm the first thing on their mind when they wake up in the morning. I'm the first person on their mental. And they feel like I'm going to destroy her today. I'm going to conjure up lies and I'm going to lie on her. Okay, be my guest. And act like you're not going to feel the Most High's wrath behind it.